Pep Talk boys, J Alby here. Yeah, I'm here. Second time tonight. Watch along for the DAZN show. Garcia vs Sandor Martin. And yeah, let's see what happens then. I was here earlier for the show on Sky Sports and Boxer. That was great. See a few guys in action: Huey Fury, Savannah Marshall, and Chris Eubank Jr. And now it's the DAZN show with Mikey Garcia and Sandor Martin, and a couple of fights starting beforehand, which we will get into now. So let's see. I think at the moment we've got Rodriguez. There was something on here earlier about fighter pay. Like I think Mikey Garcia is getting 1.5 million, and Sandor Martin's only getting 150,000. So it's crazy sums in purses. Yeah, so we got one Alejandro Burgos versus Jesse Rodriguez in the junior flyweight, and then we've got Soto versus Jonathan Gonzalez for Soto's WBO flyweight title, and then Mikey Garcia versus Sandor Martin. So yeah, we'll see how the evening goes. Please subscribe to Pep Talk Boys, hit that notification bell, and also like the video. And he's down. Looks like I'm not quite sure who it is.
Yeah, the referee taking a really good look at Burgos right now. He backs up to the ropes again, keeps his hands down. And there once again, they'll wave it off. A good stop.
And it's waved off.
Jesse Van Rodriguez with his 14th win and his 10th knockout.
Rodriguez with the win. So yeah, please get in the comments if you want to get involved. Pep Talk Boys, DAZN Watchalong, Mikey Garcia versus Sandor Martin. Yeah, Rodriguez getting the victory there. Next Burgos.
Not only did Jesse Rodriguez get the knockout win, but he did it much faster than his brother Joshua Franco did against Burgos. It took him 9 rounds.
And that is devastating. So yeah, let me know if you're watching us tonight. Second watch along of the evening. And yeah, how you finding the fight so far? I caught a couple of the fights earlier. Excuse me, I do apologise. But yeah, it was a great shot there, landed by Rodriguez. Rest stepped in there after barrages of punches after he was dropped earlier in the round.
Jesse Van Rodriguez, the Bambino, the southpaw out of San Antonio, Texas, with another impressive movement. Sergio, is the sky the limit?
Let me know what fights you've seen tonight that you enjoyed. If there's any fights coming up that you're looking forward to. Soto's fighting for the world title, defending his world title later this evening as well. Obviously, Mikey Garcia versus Sandor Martin, the European champion, fighting the former multiple weight world champion in the main event, which is outside. It's crazy little outdoor event arena. It's like a baseball arena. Nice to be outside in America. It's not nice weather there for October.
It's funny, I asked Castro later tonight. I said, "Are you feeling any pressure?" And he goes, "I don't feel pressure. Peace."
So yeah, we're going to get the announcement very soon in the ring, and then we'll be going into the other fights. I think, if I'm correct, let me know if anyone's out there watching. There is only WBO flyweight title and um, 2 more fights, if I'm correct, looking at this. So maybe I'll join the stream a little bit later tonight for this. But we can pick up the action from where we are, so it's not nothing to worry about. But yeah, if you were with me earlier this evening, really appreciate that. And if you're with me now, really appreciate that too. So yeah, just got Rena Young in the house, Rena still up. But Jesse Rodriguez getting the victory there in that last fight. And yeah, it was a good stoppage. I thought the referee played a really good part there in the fight, stopping the fight at the right moment. Dropped him earlier in the round, and then when he came in with a lot of pressure, stepped in and stopped the fight when it was needed. Though, yeah, good stoppage there. He will move on to bigger and better things, and we will see who is on next. I think it could be Soto for the world title. So yeah, get your comments in. Pep Talk boys, please subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell and get involved for all your latest boxing news and interviews, and also your watch-alongs on fight nights. Always guaranteed some great reactions, some great chat, and always some great comments. So yeah, people do get involved. I know it's a late one tonight, so might not be many of you involved. Hopefully you could get some new viewers in from on or around the world if there's people up and about. So yeah, get involved and let me know what sort of action you've been enjoying. Also in the background, I've also got Bellator on as well, as that's on, if you're in the UK, that's on BBC Three, iPlayer. So if you've got the BBC Three iPlayer, Bellator's on. Some great fights on there as well. So obviously I'll be covering the DAZN show on here, but I'll let a bit of news on Bellator, some of the big fights come on and some of the results. So if any of you are fans, so yeah, get involved. Yeah, so there's can't see if there's anything on here at the moment. Oh yeah, Brock Giles was a 5th round TKO winner. So Brock Jarvis got a win then. So I was looking out for him a bit earlier. I thought that'd be someone good to watch tonight. So yeah, he has fought. I'm just gonna double check the Mark Castro fight because I didn't catch that earlier either. So yeah, I saw Nikki BB moves to 11-0. Yeah, I caught that earlier, so I caught that one. And yeah, I'm beating middleweight Danny Pacheco. Scores an impressive 8-round stoppage win over the Brew from Brazil. So yeah, a couple of good results there on the undercard tonight on the DAZN bill. You got me, Alby, with you in the early hours of the morning, bringing you the watch along for the DAZN show. Mikey Garcia versus Sandor Martin, and yeah, looking forward to it. Should be a great fight. Mark Castro, I don't think he's been in yet, so Mark Castro fighting next, and so the order was a bit different. So yeah, so we could be seeing a bit of that now. So yeah, so it'd be good if we can get Mark Castro in the ring. He's a good fighter, someone I've enjoyed seeing so far in his career, and hopefully see his career going forward. Being exciting fights, obviously. Being in the UK, I just don't follow just the UK fighters. Obviously here at Peptalk UK, but there's loads of international fighters that we like. One of Joe's favourite fighters of all time, Manny Pacquiao. So yeah, we do look around the other talent pools going around the world, and there's some brilliant fighters in America, fighting out of America. At the moment, you can see here the body snatcher being advertised, Dillian White at the O2, 30th of October. I was at the O2 a couple of weeks ago to see Khabib. He was doing a show there, so me and Joe went up there, see Shaz, and there was a nice evening O2. Always great place to be. So yeah, Dillian White fighting Otan Wallan for what could be the #1 contender shot. Really, let's be real. The WBC have ordered it, said that the winner fights Fury. Obviously, it depends on what Fury's next move is, but the winner of this fight will be in a great position. I know that obviously if Otan Wallan beats Dillian White, there's going to be a rematch, so that makes that a second fight. But if Dillian White pulls through, if I was him, I'd push through for that WBC top shot. But yeah, please get in the comments of anything that you want to get involved. Love it when you get involved in the comments. What you think of tonight's boxing? What do you think about Mikey Garcia tonight in the main event? Multiple weight world champion, lost to Evans in his last outing, but obviously went up in weight. I really rate Mikey Garcia. I think he's a superb fighter. Hasn't been as active recently, but look, you got to get back in there, dust yourself off, and go again. And yeah, really excited to see him. Obviously, Sandor Martin, we know him over here in the UK for K Prosper, the European title, and yeah, solid campaigner at European level. Time for him to step up, see if he can mix it at world level. Going to be a tough night for him. Let's be real. I'm going to be honest. It's going to be a real tough night for Sandor Martin, but it's his time for greatness. He's got an opportunity to go in there as a beat a multiple weight world champion and move on to bigger and better things himself. So look, that's what makes this interesting. Is the hunger still there for Mikey Garcia? I hope so. I think it could still be there. He needs to put on a real good performance. And for Sandor Martin, he's got to make a statement and go out there and try and rock the world and put a statement out in the weight category that he's in. Here we go. We've seen some highlights from the Otan and Tyson Fury fight, and yeah, that big cut that Tyson Fury suffered in that epic encounter that they had. Everyone said, who was Otan Wallan? Is it a bum that he's fighting? But he proved himself that night, gave him a really competitive outing, big cut suffered, and I think it's going to be a tough night for White, but hopefully Dillian can pull through. But it's a tough night's work. Harrison Ford, nice to see you in the building tonight. Really appreciate it. Is Martin too big for Garcia? I'm not too sure. Look, we'll see. Obviously, Garcia was the smaller man against Errol Spence, and it showed. He got ragdolled a little bit, got manhandled, but you were in against the great pound for pound champion. Errol Spence is someone that's not really put a foot wrong in the pro games, beat a lot of good fighters, so it's no shame to lose to Spence Jr., but I think Garcia should have enough skills and power to get through Martin. But as I say, I think Martin is a good fighter. He definitely worth going up and trying himself at world level. As I say, he's a seasoned European fighter. He's been European champion, and obviously the next step, a European champion's gone to a world level sort of opponent. And Mikey Garcia is a big name, so yeah, look, it's an interesting fight. As I was saying, if you guys did you hear about the purses? Apparently, £1.5 million Garcia is getting paid for this fight, and his opponent Sandor Martin only 150,000, which is still a lot of money. Do not get me wrong, that's a lot of money. But if you're working out the purses, it's completely different. So yeah, crazy. But yeah, Soto 19-1 with 13 KOs against Jonathan Gonzalez, 24-3-1 with 14 KOs for the world title. Interesting little bout. Seen Soto fight quite a few times. I like his style, very entertaining. And David Diamante, just about the call he's got. So yeah, Pep Talk boys, it's me, Alby. Please subscribe to the channel, Pep Talk boys, YouTube, boxing content. We bring you interviews, watch-alongs, live shows. Check out, there's been a couple of good interviews the last few days. Joe's hit one out with Dean White. Check out my one with Coach Miller and Kay Prosper, who fought Sandor Martin, who's fighting Mikey Garcia tonight. I spoke to Kay a few days ago. Check that one out. Also, a few other great videos as well. Obviously, we've started up a new channel, Pep Talk Boys, was formerly Pep Talk UK. So if you are subscribed and a fan of Pep Talk UK, please head over, support the channel. Really would appreciate it. Just seen the guys coming down to the ring now. You've got a flag. And Jonathan Gonzalez. Wow, what a stat. Jonathan Gonzalez on his pro debut beat another guy called Jonathan Gonzalez. That is that is crazy. That is crazy. But yeah, get your comments in. Let's all get through this together. It's me, Alby. Obviously here in the UK, it's it's about 10 to 2. Obviously, if you're in America or around the world, also get involved in the comments. Hope you're having a good night of boxing. Please like and share and subscribe. Get all your friends involved. Anyone you know that loves boxing, get them involved. Pep Talk Boys. Also follow us on Facebook. Getting the Instagram page sorted as soon as possible. I have a bit of problems with Instagram at the moment with that, so as soon as we've got that up and running, obviously we'll let you guys know. But yeah, hit that notification bell. That's the most important thing. Hit that bell so you get all the latest news and notifications when all the content does get released. But yeah, Soto, the WBO light flyweight champion, is in the ring as we speak, and yeah, it could be a tasty little scrap, this one. We'll see how it goes. So I think after this fight, it's just the Mikey Garcia fight. So it'd be interesting to see how that goes. And Emmanuel Mendoza, is there a link to watch the fight? I'm not sure. I'm watching it on the DAZN app in the UK, so I can't help you with that. But yeah, DAZN's got it showing. But if you can find one, good luck to you. But look, I'm here to call the fights, so hopefully I can help you with some of the action. But please try and find a way to watch it as well, and then you can watch it and listen to me at the same time. David Diamante calling things in the centre of the ring. Judges, all from California. And yeah, I like that. It's outside. And the famous Jack Reese, the guy who done the famous count in the 12th round for Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder won, where Tyson Fury goes like the Undertaker to come back and win that round, and then also as the story unfolded, went on to win the second fight and the third fight that we witnessed last weekend, which you saw here on Pep Talk Boys. Me and Joe doing a watch along for that great epic fight. Some great reactions, especially in the third round and definitely in the 11th round. Go check it out on the Pep Talk Boys YouTube channel. Fury Wilder 3 watch along. Some great reactions. So yeah, go back and check that. Really would appreciate it. And Fernando Zap says, how many fights till Mikey fights? One more fight, bro. Stay with us. We got this fight now, world title fight. Soto versus Gonzalez. Little fact for you. Gonzalez fought someone called Jonathan Gonzalez on his debut. So Jonathan Gonzalez defeated Jonathan Gonzalez on his debut. That's a crazy little stat. You'd probably never see that ever again. But we got Elwin Soto, 19-1 with 13 KOs, WBO champion. Looking forward to it. It'd be good to see a world title fight. And no wonder, Fernando Zap, appreciate you joining the channel and getting involved in the comments. Please subscribe if you can and hit that notification bell. The Pep Talk Boys really do appreciate it. Get the Pep Talk Army involved. And Soto ready and looking forward to this one against Gonzalez. So we are getting ready for round number 1. Reese has got the fighters in the centre of the ring. Give final instructions. Big opportunity here for Gonzalez to try and claim the world title. Soto wants to reclaim his belt, retain it, shall I say, and keep both hands on that title. So he's going to give it all he's got. I'm probably going to sway maybe to Soto in this fight. Look, anything can happen. And here we go. Just about to kick off round number 1 in the WBO world title fight between Elwin Soto and Jonathan Gonzalez. And it's just kicked off now. And Soto taking the centre of the ring. And Soto, like his normal style, aggressive, stalking his opponent. Beautifully done. Gonzalez just staying on the outside at the moment, not really doing anything, just trying to keep Soto at bay with the distance, and doing an okay job at the moment, not really letting his hands go. Oh, nice left there by Gonzalez. And Soto still stalking Jonathan Gonzalez here, taking centre of the room, and Gonzalez is circling off to his left, just going around in circles, just seeing what opportunities and openings are coming his way, being patient. Comes in with a left hand again, straight down the pipe, but not really much on it. Quick combination there by Gonzalez, but like before, not really getting much onto it or connecting much. Looking to counter Gonzalez, another couple of quick shots fired in. Soto coming in with a high guard, taking a few more shots there from Gonzalez. Gonzalez boxing nicely, very patient, as I say. He's been on the back foot, keeping the distance that he wants it, and then coming in with a few straight lefts, and then on the odd time coming in with some fast combinations. So yeah, lovely stuff. Oh, stiff neck. Yeah, I apologise. Yeah, so Soto again, just continuing pressing forward. Jonathan Gonzalez again on the back foot, but being patient, keeping the distance at a good range, and from that southpaw stance, just coming in with the counter left hands when needed to, and then also throwing a couple of fast combinations. So it's a tough round to score that one, a really tough round to score that. But coming to end of round number 1, and Alex Jimenez, evening Alex, or early hours of the morning, wherever you are, let me know. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, this is my new Canelo shirt, matching Canelo, DAZN, Hennessy. Yeah, nice t-shirt. Yeah, it's one of my favourites. It's one of my new t-shirts. Thought I'd wear it tonight for this watch along. It's really comfortable as well. Yeah. Cheers, thanks for that. Alex Jimenez, if it's possible for you to subscribe and hit that notification bell, we here at Pep Talk Boys would really appreciate that. And let me know your thoughts on the action tonight. Who would you score that round for? It was pretty even for me in the sense of if you tactically put it with the aggression of Soto coming forward, he didn't really allow much, and then Gonzalez. But I'm not going to sit on the fence for this one. I want to go for Gonzalez for that first round. So Jonathan Gonzalez for me takes the first round against Soto. I thought he was nice and patient on the back foot, using the disc really well. Southpaw coming in with the left hand, like I said, straight down the pipe, and then some fast combinations to get in and out. So nice, really impressive stuff by the man Jonathan Gonzalez. And get that out of the way. Don't want to see that, did you? But pretty similar to round number 2 with the action. Soto on the front foot, stalking his opponent, Jonathan Gonzalez. But Gonzalez is patient, not really letting Soto have much offense, and that's allowing him to come back with his own attacks. And it's a good pace for Gonzalez. It's not real aggression, pressure from Soto, where he's hounding him and making him make mistakes. It's a good little pace. He's keeping the distance really well, and he's circling out very fast there. As you saw that, he got out of the way, circled beautifully. And no, I'm really impressive. I don't really always like the back foot boxing. Obviously, everyone has their certain styles, which is great about boxing or any type of fighting, that everyone's got their own styles that they like. And I don't really like the back foot style boxing, but I do like it when it's done correctly and done really nicely. And Gonzalez is doing it in a good way that I like it. As I say, controlling the distance well. In a southpaw stance, which I think looks really well. I do like a southpaw fighter, and he's being patient. So yeah, props to Jonathan Gonzalez early on in this fight, and he's performing well. Soto though, what he needs to do is when he gets in close, maybe try and let his hands go a little bit more. Maybe try and come in with some feints and some jabs. He's just coming in with his hands up and then trying to work something. That's not really working. So if I was in, maybe try and come up with a couple of light jabs and then come in with some overhand shots as you get closer. But the single shots ain't really going to be doing much against Jonathan Gonzalez when he's circling around the ring very well, keeping out of the action. And there has to be probably another round there to Jonathan Gonzalez. It's not very packed out there tonight, is it, people? Like, especially if there's only one fight left. It's not really. It's quite empty, which I'm quite shocked about. I'm not too sure when the fight is meant to be. Not too sure when Mikey Garcia's ring walk's going to be happening, but not many people in the building at the moment there. So a bit disappointing because I like the outdoor stadium fights, especially like they're at a baseball ground out in I think it's in Fresno. So yeah, it looks beautiful. Here in the UK, the weather's really dropped. So even though it was a nice day, the temperature dropped really cold. In America, it looks lovely and warm. So very envious of you guys over in the United States or anywhere in the world where it's very, very hot right now. But yeah, round number 3 has just kicked off. I will get that up on for you guys on the corner there, let you know what round we're in for the world title fight. Jonathan Gonzalez trying to win the WBO title from Soto, and pretty much the same pattern as the previous rounds here. But Jonathan Gonzalez holding it. Yeah, not really seeing much of that. Jack Reed's just having a little word in his ear to say, look, don't hold for a long period. Oh, excuse me there, for having a yawn. Rude of me. But yeah, Gonzalez on the back foot, same as the first couple of rounds. So trying to get in close and trying to work a bit of magic, but nothing really paid off. But yeah, look, that's what Soto's got to do. He's got to try and feint coming in, but he's got to try and do it intelligently. He's got to try and throw that jab, maybe double the jab up, head to body, come in, and then come in with some big shots. And then as he comes in with the big shots, and he's got them against the ropes, maybe try and wing it at the body. Because look, you don't always got to go headhunting. And this Jonathan Gonzalez looks like he's got a good tank on him. It looks like he's a slick mover. He's always on the back foot. He's a southpaw. And yeah, look, you've just got to sometimes vary your work when you're fighting these different opponents. And if I was him, I'd try and work for the body and then work for the head. But he's a world champion. He knows what he's doing. So hopefully things can turn in his way later on in the fight. But props to Jonathan Gonzalez, who, as I said earlier, is boxing very, very nice. But yeah, round number 3, 40 seconds to the round. DAZN show, Mikey Garcia, Sandor Martin. It's me, Alby, Pep Talk Boys. Please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And let all your friends know, let everyone know. Pep Talk Boys is the place to be for fight nights. UK shows, international shows. We'll be there, baby. This is the second watch along for me tonight. Done one earlier for the Sky Sports and Boxer show in the UK. Savannah Marshall, Huey Fury, Chris Eubank Jr. That was great. That was fantastic. Really enjoyed that. And now you got me now for the DAZN show. Sandor Martin versus Mikey Garcia. And here we got the co-main event, which is Jonathan Gonzalez trying to win the world title against Soto. And we got a comment here from Prisma. What fight is it right now? So yeah, it's the co-main event. It's the champion Soto versus Jonathan Gonzalez for the WBO world title fight, and we're just about to go into round number 4. So Mikey Garcia will be on after this fight. So yeah, really appreciate that, Prisma. If you could subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell, we'll give you all the latest boxing interviews and boxing content. So yeah, round 4 is just about to kick off. You got Jack Reese, the famous ref from the Deontay Wilder Tyson Fury first fight, ref in this contest, and don't want to sound like a broken record, but I will. The round has continued as the previous couple of rounds, with the way that the pressure is being applied by Soto, but the intelligence of Gonzalez backing off and circling the ring and being patient in his attacks. So yeah, round number 4 started off the same as the previous rounds, and a couple of comments there. Prisma, perfect feints, and yes, we will do. Who's winning right now? I've got Gonzalez. I think Gonzalez has won the first 3 rounds for me. I just think he's had the cleaner work, thrown a lot more. Obviously, he's not been the aggressor. He's been on the back foot, but he's been intelligent with it. He's kept the distance at a good distance to stop Soto from doing anything. Every time Soto gets in close to there, he's just rolled the shot, got out of the way, spun, and then he's on his bike again, but then coming in with his own shots. So, no. Gonzalez is winning the fight for me at the moment, and Prisma just liked and followed. Really appreciate that, Prisma, and hopefully we can bring you some great content in the future. And like I say, any big fight night watch-alongs, you can catch us here, Pep Talk Boys, every time in the UK, US, or international. It doesn't matter. We'll be doing watch-alongs, or we'll be at the events covering the events. So yeah, do not worry. Always gonna have content, and like I said earlier, we also do interviews with pro boxers and coaches and people in the boxing game. And then we've got some more comments coming in down there. We've got DOS by the bar boxing. Soto ain't killing this dude. No, not at all. Jonathan Gonzalez is definitely boxing brilliantly, in my opinion. If anyone else has got a different opinion on how they're seeing this fight, let me know. But the only thing you can give Soto credit for, and then it was about 3 or 4 punches that Jonathan Gonzalez just absolutely got out of the way of there from Soto. I just think he's just boxing intelligently, but yeah, so he is putting the pressure on, which obviously that's a positive, but he's not doing anything with it. As I say, the distance is being read beautifully by Gonzalez, and a lovely little combination there. And yes, Soto looks frustrated. He's got to be more intelligent with his work. He's got to be much more intelligent there with his work. He's got to just open himself up a little bit. God, definitely. Oh no, tell a lie. Prisma, I do apologise. It looks like Mark Castro will be on after this fight. He's warming up in the changing room, so I thought Mark Castro may have already been on. So we will have another fight for the main event this evening. Can Gonzalez get a knockout from fucking Valley? I'm not sure if he can get a knockout. Maybe. I think it will be a points victory if Gonzalez wins. Soto needs a knockout because I can't see him winning on points with the style that he's fighting tonight. Obviously, at the moment, I've got him 4 rounds down. And again, beautiful there from the southpaw, Gonzalez, with a lovely left hook. So, yeah, it'd be interesting. And we're in round number 5. Soto, WBO world champion, fighting the challenger, Jonathan Gonzalez. And it's not going the champion's way so far. Gonzalez fighting beautifully. But this is better stuff from Soto. That's what you got to do, you got to rough him up a little bit. Chris Mannix has gave Soto 2 rounds. He's got it 2 rounds apiece. Oh, what you guys saying? I ain't got it 2 rounds apiece at all, Chris Mannix. Pep Talk Boys, J. Alby does not have that going like that. Horses for courses. People's opinions are all different. And obviously, mine's different there to Chris Mannix. But I definitely have got Gonzalez winning this fight. I gave him every round so far. The only thing positive that I said from Soto was his pressure, but nothing was paying off with his pressure, was it? Nice little inside uppercut, but Gonzalez comes back with a right and a left of his own. And again, another couple of little shots there from Gonzalez and the left. That's it. Work the body, Soto. See, that's what Soto's got to do. He's got to work the body a little bit more when he's there. And Dos by the Bar Boxing, subscribe to you, bro. Keep working. Really appreciate that. And yeah, I'll get over and give your channel a subscribe as well. You keep doing your thing too. So yeah, everyone, let's support everyone in the community. Pep Talk Boys, get involved, like and subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And that's round number 5 over. Soto probably done a little bit better there. Probably give that one maybe an even round. So I've still got Gonzalez a couple of rounds to the good up. But Chris Maddox isn't agreeing with me by the sounds of it. He said he had it even after 4. I can't see that, but let's not worry about that. Also, I'm watching Bellator on the top of my screen as well. If anyone's involved in the mixed martial arts world and likes a bit of a Bellator or the UFC, I've got Bellator on in the background as well. I like MMA, so I'm keeping an eye on both shows really. But yeah, we're going out onto round number 6. And again, so looking to stalk his opponent. Halfway stage of the bout. So yeah, people get in the comments, get involved. Let me know if you're watching the show tonight, what fights you're looking forward to, how you're scoring this fight. And wow, punches through round 5, 19% each. Beautiful stuff. But yeah, it's just similar to the previous rounds there. Gonzalez looks to tie Soto up there, but well, nice. And Gonzalez replies with his own couple of punches. And Jack really separates the fighters here. Soto coming in, looking to do some damage, but Gonzalez gets out of the way, and another left and a right from Gonzalez. And Gonzalez has gone down, but it's not a knockdown or anything like that. It's just Soto lent on him, and he went down. But yeah, not really much to tell you in this round either. Last 10 seconds. And that's the end of round number 6. Soto looking a little bit better. But nothing to write home about. It's not really been a lively affair. It's been some intelligent boxing from Gonzalez. Soto's been pitting Tron all the way through from round 1, but not really using much intelligence and working his way in there. So it's just been a bit rash with his work. But I've got Gonzalez a good few rounds up. And we'll be getting into round number 7. So Sandor, European champion, taking on his biggest test tonight. Mikey Garcia, multiple weight world champion. And let's see how that goes on. Get your thoughts and comments in the comment section in round number 7. And as all the previous 6 rounds, we've got Soto really putting on the attack, and then we have Gonzalez on the back foot, circling to his left, and looking to counter from the southpaw position. Oh, do apologise there, people. So let's see we go. So that's it, getting closer. Try and get him in the corners, work the body, come in with fast combinations, but he's not really coming in with much in that time. Gonzalez just manages to turn him and get out of the way, pretty simple. But he's got to go for a knockout Soto. I think I'll give him 4 or 5 of the first 6 rounds to Gonzalez. So it means Soto got to pull something really, really out the bag. Yeah, again Gonzalez just on the back foot. Soto's got him pinned in the corner. This is where you want to start unloading some bombs. I think he caught him with a bit of with a left hook there on the way out. So Gonzalez holding the head down of Soto as they're in the clinch, pushes him off, and the fighters are back stalking each other, and again straight left by Gonzalez, trying to keep Soto off him. Soto, that's it, comes with a right and a left, but I think the left only connects. But he needs to throw more. I'll say go to the body, then go up. But you got one inside. This is what I do now. Yeah, he's just not letting his hands go at all, really. Nice uppercut on the inside by Soto. Body work there being done by Gonzalez, which was nice. Soto comes in with the right hand, and they both rip into the body a little bit. And Jack Reese separates him and says, "That is the end of round number 7. So get your thoughts into the comments, people. Round number 7 of this fight. Let me know how you're seeing this one going. Round 8, just about to kick off in a moment. So yeah, the DAZN matchroom card. It's me, Alby, Pep Talk Boys, Fight Night Watch Along, and let's see how round number 8 will go. Let's see if it will be any different from the previous 7. Do you give that one a Soto? Soto through pressure, coming in and getting some more shots, or do you still go for the cleaner work from Gonzalez when he's on the back foot? Some close ones. But I've got Gonzalez up at the moment. Well covered around. Ooh. Chris Mannix in. So he's now got Gonzalez 3 rounds up. So can't argue with that. He's now seen what I've seen, and he's scoring it the way that I would be scoring it. So yeah, I'll have to agree with that. A couple of rounds up, at least 2 or 3, maybe 4, going into this one. So look, I think the champion needs to step it up a bit. Yeah, as some of the other rounds, it's just Soto stalking Gonzalez, but not much action really going on with it. Yeah, it was interesting. I thought he was closing the gap pretty well then, but he clinches him up. Gonzalez holding a little bit now. Soto trying to look for a way out of clinch, but I think Gonzalez some dirty tactics going on there. Definitely holding him down, keeping him there longer than what he wanted him. So yeah, ref's still talking to him. So enough's enough. Last 35 seconds of the round. But yeah, Gonzalez gets a point deducted. Could change the fight, doesn't it? And Soto banged him with that right hand, but it was just a single shot, as we said, and it didn't do much damage. Oh, weapons that body. It's coming to the end of the round. So yeah, if you're watching and you are in the comment section, please subscribe to Pep Talk Boys YouTube boxing channel. Really appreciate it. Starting journey again and looking to get the subscribers up. We really need to get the subscribers up, so then we've got more people that we can show our content to. So yeah, check out the interviews on the channel, check out the live shows, check out the watch alongs. check out what Joe Pugh's doing. Absolutely fantastic stuff. Interviews, going to the gyms, and doing all that. So yeah, we really would appreciate if you could get involved and subscribe to the channel. And Gerardo Sanchez says, where they streaming it? I'm not streaming it, mate. I'm watching it on DAZN. As you can see, I'm wearing DAZN tonight. Got my DAZN shirt on. I'm on the DAZN app. So if you got a tablet or telephone or smart TV, you can download the DAZN app and you can watch it on that. But yeah, I've got my Canelo t-shirt on tonight. Matchroom and DAZN, as I said earlier. My new t-shirt, one of my favourites. Got it on a competition online actually. So yeah, be good. So Gerardo Sanchez, if you can, subscribe. Pep Talk Boys, hit that notification bell, and all the big fight nights, watch-alongs will be here, so you can catch that. And you'll get if you hit that notification bell, you will receive a notification whenever we do go live or a new interview does drop. But Soto there coming in with a big right hand. Like, his pressure is relentless. I've got to give him that. Like, he does always come on the front foot. But if you're not really being intelligent with it, sometimes it doesn't have the effect that it should have. But you're going in with some big shots there. Definitely needs a knockout, but Gonzalez looks slick. He's fatigued. Level seem really look like he's getting tired. Something's happened there. Gonzalez seems to be holding his arm. Like Gonzalez is saying that Soto pulled on his arm. That's affected his arm. Said that apparently he twisted his arm up. Like, I didn't see much in it, but obviously it must have affected him somehow. So they restart this fight. 1 minute left of round number 9, and yeah, I'm not sure really how hurt he was from that, whether he was time wasting a little bit. But yeah, good footwork there from Jonathan. He was literally on the back foot, fighting size, dodging some big shots. Oh, go in the corner. Oh, good head moving there from Jonathan Gonzalez though. Really good head work. Oh. So that is round number 9 done. Round 10 will be coming up very soon, people. Get in the comments, let me know if you're enjoying this fight so far, how you're scoring it. I've got Gonzalez up quite a few rounds. Looks like he could be world champion after this fight. Jack Reese is having a good strong word there with Soto. But we'll see what happens there. But yeah, we're going to be going into round number 10 any minute now. We've got Castro on after this, and then we've got Mikey Garcia versus Sandor Martin. So yeah, please subscribe to the channel, like the video tonight, and hit that notification bell. Pet Talk Boys YouTube boxing channel. And here we go. Round number 10 is underway. And Elwin Soto's got to go for the knockout, I feel here. This is 3 remaining rounds. And I feel like he's losing. So even if he wins 3 rounds, the max I can give him. Say if he wins the last 3 rounds of this fight. Yeah. Oh, nice left there. Yeah. Just not no intelligence going on with the build up to his work there from Soto. I want him to use the jab, vary shots. It's just not coming. It's just not happening. I'm like focusing in, trying to see what he's trying to do, but he's not doing anything. Gonzalez has been very clever. His IQ's been good. His judging the distance has been good. They're straight left to Soto. Oh. Yeah, couldn't stop there. And they're going back to work. Soto over the pressure. Got Gonzalez in the corner. Oh, seems so opening up a little bit, working that ball as I said earlier. Oh. And that's going to be the end of that round as well. Soto's thrown, when he does throw, he doesn't land very many. Gonzalez gets out of the way. And that's another round in the bag for this fight. Let me know how you're scoring it. I've got Gonzalez up by quite a few rounds. It's getting dark now in America. The lights are on. A few more people turning up to the event. And here we go then, round number 11 is underway. Just listening to a bit of Bellator there in the background. It's round number 3 into the fight, that's on that one. But yeah, round number 11 here at the DAZN show, that's why we're all here. DAZN boxing with Matchroom, Mikey, Garcia, Sandor Martin. And round number 11 of this world title fight. And Gonzalez popping out some nice shots, peppering Soto earlier in round number 11 in the first minute. They're holding it at the moment. We got re-separated him and Let's go back to how it was. Soto is piling the pressure on quite a lot and coming forward. Oh. As I said earlier, so needs a knockout. So if I was him, I would be fine to the body, the head, the shoulders, the arms. I just love the way Gonzalez tonight has fought on the back foot. He's coming with his own shots. He's looked strong. And then, there you go. Straight left. So he's there. Just can't get my head around that. I'm sorry, chasing him down last minute of the 11th round, and Soto needs a knockout. And on the back foot there goes Gonzalez, and Soto can't really land a glove on him, if I'm being completely honest. And we'll be going round to round number 12, this world title fight, very, very shortly. And I think Gonzalez is way up on the scorecards. And the guy who fought the guy with the same name as him in his pro debut, Jonathan Gonzalez, defeating Jonathan Gonzalez, looks like he's just about to become a world champion if he can get through the next round, which will be the 12th and final round. Looks like he hasn't got a mark on his face. He's just outboxed, so been on the back foot, but he's been intelligent, popping the jab, straight lefts as well, coming in with fast combinations, and then spinning out of trouble when they're in close and working the ring really well. So yeah, Gonzalez, for me, mate, for this performance so far. Soto, I love your aggression, love your passion, but you need to start throwing more than single shots. You need to work on some of your techniques, and you can come again. So it's not the end of the world. So here we go. We got the whistle or the bell or something for the 12th round. Will go pretty soon. And there it goes, round number 12 of this great fight. Yeah, he's going for it. Chris Mannix has got Gonzalez up by 3 rounds so far. Noise there. Ooh, wild swing there by Soto. And Gonzalez just ducked it and come back with his own strike. And they continue the ropes. Soto and Gonzalez. They're going into the last minute in the moment of this round number 12. I think Gonzalez is pretty much sealed this. Last 50 seconds. As I said, so in the next of ours, and I'll be just tying in that corner. Yeah. Oh, some nice shots there. I like that Gonzalez. It's peppering Soto when he does get in that distance. Nice left hand by Gonzalez. Oh. And that is it. The fight is over. The fight is done. Get your comments in. Please like and subscribe to the Pep Talk Boys. Have you got Gonzalez winning that fight? Would you say that he is definitely winning that fight?
Gonzalez seems to believe it is done. He will be the new champion. Very confident. Picture in Soto.
So yeah, that is it. The fight's over. Jonathan Gonzalez pretty adamant that he's won that.
My gut tells me it will be at least one offers. I think it's going to be
A draw. If this is a draw, this is nah. I must have been seeing a different fight to what the stats are saying. But I might have to watch it back. I'm not too sure. Gonzalez is definitely got to win this fight. Let's see what it's saying on it. I can't see much saying anything. Yeah, you can't have that. Jonathan Gonzalez cheering with his corner, but Javier Hernandez. What time is Mikey's fight in California? I'm sure I think it'll be on in the next hour, so stay tuned. Yeah, just checking now, see if there's any way I could find out. Still waiting for the decision. It's taken a long time. Yeah. For the decision, which ain't always a good sign. It's got to be a Gonzalez win. Still waiting for the results here, people. They're taking a while. Well, they must be doing something to these result cards. Because surely they would have these done by now. So David Diamante is on it now, the results are in, so I'll relay the scorecard to you. $116, $112, sorry, I didn't see that. $116, $112 Gonzalez. Crazy. $116, $112. Yeah, and the new, yeah, it had to be, and the new. I was gonna say, he definitely deserved that Gonzalez. So Jonathan Gonzalez gets the victory, split decision, and wins the world title. And you got to say, well done for the right person getting the win there. I was a bit worried. And just so happy that the right man got the result there. Absolutely brilliant stuff. Absolutely buzzing after that result. Mate, not so much the performance of the fights, but just that the right person got the result. When I saw 116 to 112 to Soto, I was like, what the hell's all that about? That can't be right. But no, I'm happy with that. And old Shaz in the comments saying this card is better than the Newcastle one. Oh, I don't know, is that a question, is it? I don't think so. We've got the super featherweight next, Mark Castro, which was his co-main event ahead of a world title fight. Obviously there's a lot of fuss about him, but it's yeah, Mark Castro up next against Angel Luna, super featherweight, and then we've got Mikey Garcia versus Sandor Martin after that. So if you can, while we're waiting for these fights, if you could like, share and subscribe to the Pep Talk Boys, really much appreciate that. It's me, Alby. If you want to find me, you can see my socials at the bottom. Also, you can see the rest of the lads from the Pep Talk Boys at the bottom of their socials, Shaz, Joe, and myself. So do get involved with us. Any ideas, just give us a message or link up with us on social media, and we'll be happy to help you. But I'll be back in one moment while there's a gap in the action. And I'm back, people. I am back. It's a bit chilly, so get the hoodie on. Yeah, so fights on the zone. You got White Wallen, Galahad versus Martinez, Munguia versus Rosado, and Andrade versus Quigley. So there's a lot of cards coming up, which is really good. We've got Eddie Hearn and Devin Haney here. Nice. Let's see what they got to say.
Mikey Garcia. Mikey Garcia making his way back down to 140, eventually up to 140. You see a potential opponent, Mikey Garcia. Of course, that's a big fight I was made, but right now, yes, a lot of work. It's a lot of work or not, but he has some work to do tonight, and I'm forward to see. I'm glad to see you.
You've got Shaz in the comments down there.
Jojo Diaz to join us here on the microphone. You have been aggressively pursuing a fight with Joseph Diaz.
Thought it was criminal that the Jez Smith versus Brad Ray fight wasn't televised by Sky. Yeah, that was an absolute tear up, absolute war. Go and check it out if you haven't seen it. I really enjoyed that fight. So yeah, Shaz, yeah, couldn't agree with you anymore. That was a great fight, absolutely great fight.
Chase guys, you've got a WBC world champion here. You've got guys who are taking final eliminators to fight him. Then he gets offered the Ryan Garcia fight for a lot of money. We stepped up to the plate. We offered him the same amount of money. No excuses. The only reason you turned down the fight is because you know you can't beat Devin Haney. Right, so let's just get this straight.
Fought some Jarvis, like yeah, Jarvis looked good. He was a good fighter. Obviously, see him go up down the levels and see what he can do, but no, I think it was the 5th round stoppage if I'm correct. So, no, I was impressed. What about Nikita Ababi, White Chocolate? What do you think about him? In his early career, he was banging out people, but I still think he was a good, young, entertaining fighter. Eddie Hearn needs to mix some of these Americans in with some British fighters.
Jojo was also said to Devin, send the contract. Have you sent a
No, because we've made a yes, we've sent a formal offer to his company and to Golden Boy Promotions. We're waiting to hear. There is no reason that fight cannot happen. And do not give this guy an easy ride. We've got a gentleman to my left who wants to be a great in the sport, who wants to be remembered for being involved in big fights. He would not turn down one opponent for December the 4th. One opponent. A chance here to make Devin Haney, Jojo Diaz happen in Las Vegas, December the 4th. Mandalay Bay.
So Devin Haney trying to get the Jojo Diaz fight. Eddie Hearn saying they're pushing for that since Ron Garcia's pulled out.
This man is willing to fight the ball. In fact, I'm only one who is also willing to fight him. He's here tonight as well. TFB Lopez. I truly believe.
I don't know about that. I can't say. I think he falls in line.
Okay, well, we'll see.
Devin Haney saying TFB Lopez is ducking fights as well. But they need to mix it up. There's so many great fighters in that division. And for them not to fight each other is a joke. But yeah, get in the comments, people. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Just catching up on some in between fights, some shortbreads. Can't beat shortbread.
Devin, you've been tweeting at Jojo Diaz, but if he's watching right now, what is your message to Jojo Diaz? Just make the fight happen. The fans want to see it. The world wants to see it. It's going to happen. December the 3rd, December the 4th, whichever one, just make a difference. I'm ready to go this week. All right, Eddie, let me ask you before we go. Mikey Garcia coming up next, your second fight, working with Mikey Garcia, albeit within 2 years. It's been a long time.
Yeah, Eddie Hearn with his cardigan on tonight. Ready for the armchair by the looks of it. But yeah, it would be interesting to see Devin Haney getting some big fights. He's been champion for a little while. I think he won it as a vacant title as well. So yeah, get Devin Haney in there with some of the big boys. Obviously, Ron Garcia out injured, but the Teofimo Lopez fight's the one I want to see. But yeah, now we've got a highly rated Mark Castro versus Angel Luna over 6 rounds. So let's see how this fight goes. Luna looking good on the weight, looking strong. Mark Castro also looking good on the weight. And yeah, I think he's meant to be like the new young De La Hoya, maybe superstar that they're longing for. Old Frankie Smith there. So get your predictions and how many rounds do you think this will go? Do you think Castro will get him out early? Showing you some clips here of Castro. It was when he last had the last fight, 2000. Oh no, he fought February this year as well. So yeah, I've seen Castro quite a few times. Actually, seen them highlights. I've seen him. Maybe not quite a few times. I think he's only had a couple of fights, but yeah, so it's 3 wins from his 3 fights, 3 KOs. Sick boxing, 365. Eubank card was terrible. Yeah, it wasn't anything to write home about. It was just a little card, wasn't it? Obviously, there was a few fights on there that I wanted to see. Lewis Ritson, that didn't happen. Not would have been a great fight. Just to see those written out in Newcastle would have been good. But yeah, no, it wasn't. Look, last week we were spoiled for choice. We had the Liverpool card, which was great, with Fowler. Smith, and then we had the Wilder card, which was absolutely fantastic. So yeah, we were spoiled a little bit for choice, but this weekend it's just a nice little chilled weekend. Yeah, Marius Breedis won in round number 3, 6 boxing 3-6-5. So yeah, Breedis won. That can set up the Lawrence Okoli unification fight now. So yeah, good stuff. And as I say that, I've looked onto Instagram, and on the Wasserman boxing it says, and still Marius Breedis wins the Rumble in Riga in round number 3, and top of the comments is Lawrence Okoli, good work. So it looks like Lawrence Okoli wants that smoke soon, and hopefully we can get that fight. That would be absolutely fantastic. After the man though who Marius Breedis was fighting, I don't think it was much of a challenge, to be honest. But here comes Mark Castro coming to the ring. Let me know in the comments, is he like a Mexican Texan? And 6 boxing at 3-6 says, do you think the Sky cards are weaker now without Matchroom? Yeah, they're naturally going to be weaker, but as I said earlier on the live watch along for the Sky show, the fighters that wasn't getting fights on Matchroom or BT or all them other shows are now going to get the opportunity to get fights on Sky and with Boxer. So it's small fish in big ponds now becoming big fish in smaller ponds, and people like Hughie Fury, Chris Eubank Jr., Savannah Marshall, people like that are going to be able to headline, be in these cards, fight more regular, and also it's better for boxing fans. The more boxing that's out there, we're getting like double fight nights. You get in one night, you get in fights here in the UK and in the US, all around the world, and that's just great for boxing fans. Obviously, we had tonight Clarissa Shields will be fighting in the UK December the 11th on the same bill as Savannah Marshall, so that's great for boxing to get someone as great as Clarissa Shields over here boxing. So yeah, no, very excited. But yeah, the fighters getting announced now. Angel Luna 14-7-1. Currently, it's Mark Castro 3-0 with 3 KOs from Fresno, California. So he's from Fresno, California. Hence why he's second on the bill, ahead of the world title fight. He's got Nana on his and yeah, looking for an explosive victory here, and then we're going to be bang straight into the main event. So I reckon this could go maybe 2 rounds from Castro's couple of last performances. 6 boxing 3-6-5 says, does Savannah Marshall beat her again? Yeah, I definitely think she will beat her again for the power. Look, Clarissa Shields is a great boxer. I do not want to discredit her in any way, because that's not what I want to do. That's not what we Pep Talk UK, but I just love the power and the range of Savannah Marshall. It's absolutely beautiful. So I would go Savannah Marshall to win that. And as Kenny said earlier, she could be the kryptonite for for Clarissa Shields, that one fighter that always has that other fighter's number. So yeah, let's see how that fight does play out. Obviously, as I said, Clarissa Shields will be fighting in the UK on December the 11th, so that will be some good stuff. In round number 1 here for Castro and Luna. Oh, so Mark Castro looks like the bigger guy, landing some great shots, some nice jabs. Luna there with a couple of jabs of his own, but Castro looks the bigger guy. Six boxing 365 says, do you think the DAZN shows are now taking the piss with now talking about the DAZN pay-per-view? Not really. I think that's the only way they're going to get Anthony Joshua over there is on pay-per-view and maybe Canelo. And Mark Castro drops Luna already. Round number 1. 52 seconds remaining of round number 1. And Luna is down. Mark Castro looking beautiful here. Could be rolling into the main event pretty soon if he takes him out. Jack Reese says carry on. Mark Castro looking for the finish. Oh, lovely stuff. Beautiful. Trying to get him out of there. And the ref calls it off. It's done. Round number 1, Mark Castro ends it. So, yeah. Mark Castro. Mark Castro wins by KO round number 1. So you can't really argue with that. Absolute beautiful stuff there by Mark Castro in his hometown. So going to be getting to the main event soon, people. So while we're waiting, if you can please subscribe to Pep Talk Boxing and get involved with the channel. Get all the notifications. If you hit that bell, please like this video. Watch alongs, every fight cards that's going to be out. We're doing watch alongs, so look forward to them. Look forward to all the interviews that we can bring you as well. And yeah, it'd be very interesting to see Mikey Garcia versus Sandor Martin very soon in the main event. But Mark Castro wins by KO in round number 1 in the co-main event in his hometown. And you see what all the fuss is about. He looked lovely. looked beautiful. Maybe the ref could have maybe let it go on a little bit longer. But Jack Reese, experienced refs, is the guy who took too many shots, and I'm going to call it a night for him. So, yeah, 4-0, 4 KOs for Mark Castro. Got his cowboy hat on, get back in the training camp, and let's get ready for your next fight. And Slicks Boxing 365 says Kenny must be getting excited for the Chisora fight coming up, his favourite fighter, LOL. Yeah, I'm sure he's buzzing for that one. Look, I don't mind that. As long as we're getting boxing available to watch, I'm happy to see that. Obviously, it's a rematch. Derek's been around a while, still putting on great shows for the fans, still putting in performances. So, yeah, let's look forward to that one. But before that, we've got Dillian White on the 30th of this month against Otto Wallan. And let's see how that goes. That'll be an interesting little fight card. I think Yusuf Kamari's on that. Another interesting fight that I'm looking to get an interview with next week. Hopefully get that on the channel. Can't wait to see him in action. And hopefully a couple of other fighters. I think Alan Babbage is on there. Alan Babbage has got a hard task. Can't remember who he's fighting. But yeah, Alan Babbage definitely someone that I really enjoy watching fight. Wallan is dangerous, says Slick Boxing 365. I have Wallan pulling off an upset. No, 100%. 100%, it's a tough fight. You got to be on your A game. You can't overlook these opponents. You got to definitely give them full respect. And I can see it being a tough night for Dillian, but hopefully Dillian pulls through that. And I'm confident he can get the win, but I don't think it will be an easy victory. I definitely think it'll be a hard night in the office. Fiddle, but look, UK fighters, we want them to do well. So we'll be going there, looking to get the W. Mark Castro been announced as the winner, so yeah, I would presume pretty shortly the main event that probably will be kicking off. And Slipboxing 365 says Southpaw, he don't like them just like AJ. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see, like heavyweight boxing, it's just the big right hand can come over, or big left hand take you out. I think for Dillian, work the body, the taller guy you're fighting against. So if I was him, I'd definitely work the body, get the name Body Snatcher in full effect, and yeah, take it to him and try and blast him out there. But as I said, it's all difficult fights in the heavyweight division, and we'll have to see how it plays out. But yeah, Mark Castro getting the victory there. Celebrating in the ring still. It's a lot darker now in Fresno, California. I think that's the commission saying, come on out the ring. We want to get things ready for the next fight. And we've got the main event coming up next. Mikey Garcia. So we got Slick Boxing in 365. I'm impressed with Sanchez, who beat Effie Jabba. You know, Frank Sanchez is a really good fighter, really good. Cuban, slick fighter, but powerful and good. We got Fahim Viali says, good luck to Dillian White. Shout out to Fitz, Roy Lodge, ABC, coaches, Mark and Steve. Yeah, big shout out to you guys. Appreciate the comment as well. Please subscribe to the channel. Get involved in all our watch-alongs and our socials and that, and we'll give you shout outs, and we appreciate you a lot getting along on the journey with us. Obviously, we've got the big fight coming up next. Mikey Garcia versus Sandor Martin. Great performance from Castro. Very proud from Star Fox McLeod. Hello, Star Fox McLeod. It's been a little while. Obviously, you always followed us on the Pep Talk UK watch-alongs. Glad you found yourself over here. Please subscribe to Pep Talk Boys. We're now on the channel. So yeah, if you could subscribe, Star Fox McLeod, you'll get all the notifications if you hit that bell as well. And we get you back on the watch along. It's always great to get you in the comments. So really appreciate that. And Sanchez is a future champion. He beats Usyk right now, or I don't know if he beats Usyk right now, but yeah, no, I don't see that just yet. But yeah, thanks for your comments. I do appreciate that. And Fahim says, I've got Mikey Garcia 5 to 6 or 7 to 8. How about you? I just want to see how it plans out, really. But maybe a late stoppage win for Garcia, or maybe on points. That's what I will probably be going for. But you guys carry on in the comments, get involved. Obviously, Joe Pugh normally does the watch alongs with me, but it's just me, Jay Alby, tonight. It's been great. I've done a watch along earlier for the Sky Sports and Boxer show. People saying they didn't really enjoy the cards. I enjoyed a nice little chilled out watch along with you guys. See fighters that I like, and yeah, that went really well. And then we've done a couple of hours on the DAZN show. Mikey Garcia, Sandor Martin, a couple of good performances. Nice to catch up with a few fighters I've not seen for a while, and yeah, and enjoyed it definitely. But Sandor looking ready to come out. Says here, Slick Boxing says, who's this guy's best win? He fights in Spain a lot. Never heard much about him. Yeah, no, he fought K Prosper in his last fight, who I already think's a good fighter, K Prosper. Had him on the channel a few days ago with Xavier Miller, Dillian White's head coach, and also Yusuf Kamari's coach. And K Prosper said, like, obviously he hopes to run that fight back again, maybe in the future. Obviously, it's not something that he's like desperate to go after. He said that in his career, he's not one to look to get one over back on someone. But if the opportunity come again, he reckons he could beat Sandor Martin in a rematch. So yeah, definitely interesting. And Star Fox McLeod, I'm at the fight live in Fresno. Are you there? Or are you up for jumping on the stream and giving us some footage live from the fight? Are you? Let us know what some of the atmosphere is going on. You up for that, Star Fox McLeod? So yeah, we've got a few clips here from Mikey Garcia. But yeah, Star Fox McLeod, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell, because obviously get you involved in some future watch-alongs as well. Same for you, Slick Boxing 365 and Fahim and everyone in the comments. Get involved and subscribe to Pep Talk Boys. So you up for if I throw you the link, Star Fox McLeod, going live now with me from the arena? from the fight. So look, we've got Teofimo Lopez, Devin Haney, Regis Prograis, and Gervonta Davis. Big fights on the horizon. Slick Boxing 365 says, is this a 147 or catch weight? Mikey's best at 135 or 140. Yeah, I agree. I think it's Mikey Garcia is definitely much better at 135 or 140. I don't even know what weight this is at. I'll be completely honest with you. I don't know what weight they weighed in at yesterday. I didn't see the weigh-ins. So if anyone in the comments wants to let me know what weight this is at, that would be really much appreciated. You got old Sergio Mora there on the DAZN commentary. I remember watching him on the Contender Series, Sylvester Stallone years ago. Peter Friday Jr., Alfonso Gomez. Yeah, that was a great series. I think it was one of that Cornelius Bundage. I think he was on there. Yeah, great. The Contender Series, absolutely love that. They need to do another like Contender Series, maybe an international or a UK one. I think really bang the boxing series at the moment. Boxing reality series, finding up and coming talent, getting some good fights out there. Looks like they'll be coming to the ring very, very shortly. David Diamante's in the ring. You got Todd Grimshaw there. Todd Grisham, that's it. Todd Grisham. So the weight, 140. Yeah, it must be a catch weight, 144 pounds. It looks like. Mikey got 143.6 pounds, and Sandor Martin's 144. So yeah, it is a catch weight. Slick Boxing 365 says Mikey should stop him then. Yeah, 100%. 100%. I think he should come in with a good victory. And Star Fox McLeod 213. Are you there? You up for going live from Frenzo then? He's at the fight. He says he's at the fight. It'd be great to speak to you. And maybe as the entrances are going on, that would be fantastic. But yeah, before we get into the action, please subscribe to the Pep Talk Boys and hit that notification bell. Please hit that like for tonight's video. Second watch along in the evening. I've done the Sky Sports and Box one earlier. Star Fox McLeod 213. Thank you for covering this card, mate. No worries, no worries. Always doing the big cards that are on. And also we want to be covering some of the littler cards as well, which we're going to be doing the small hall show soon, which is a passion of mine. I love all the small hall shows, and we want to get them involved as well. But yeah, get your comments in. Is this the main channel now, or do I still look out for the other one? Slick Boxing 365. This is the main channel now. Obviously, since the sad passing of Pro B's, the king of Pep Talk UK, the creator. Literally, he was Pep Talk UK. Obviously, we've retired that channel now in memory for his family to see that. Obviously, you can still see the channel. Please go over and check out some of the videos and support that. But won't be no more videos posted to Pep Talk UK going forward. All videos being posted forward now will be on the Pep Talk Boys. So yeah, Slick Boxing 365. If you can, please subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell. Really would appreciate that, and you'll get all the if you hit the bell, you'll get all the notifications. So whenever we release anything on YouTube, you'll get a notification come straight through. So yeah, if you subscribe and hit that bell, you'll be sorted. Don't worry about that, and you can come and get involved in all the watch-alongs. Hopefully, in the next couple of weeks, and that get some of you fans on if you wanted to give your opinion during the cards, maybe after some of the fights, and yeah, get everyone involved and bring it forward. But Sandor Martin's coming to the ring now. Big step up for him. See what he can do. European champion, and yeah, let's rock and roll. And Slick Boxing 365 says, done it, bro. I enjoyed all the other content on the old channel. Yeah, look, we're going to try and bring you the same sort of content. Obviously, Joe's going to be doing interviews. Joe was doing interviews for the last 7 or 8 months on the channel as well, being mentored by Pro Bs. I was doing the watch-alongs with Pro Bs, and then the live show, I'm going to be doing interviews as well and getting down to the gyms and to the shows, and we're going to be trying to bring you some great content from some small hall shows, help promote them. We're going to get down to the Matchroom and zone shows and fight zone shows as well, so there's content there. We've got the e-sports boxing game coming out soon, maybe end of this year, start of next year maybe. We're going to hopefully bring some content with that. Mikey Garcia coming down in what is it, like a tractor? Something like that. But Slick Boxing 365, don't worry, we'll be bringing you lots more content, and get involved. Look, you can get involved as well like you are tonight. Jump on the comments, and it's definitely fun when you guys get involved. Then where's Joe tonight? Or is he at Newcastle? No, Joe's also in a band, so yeah, sometimes he has gigs at the weekend, and yeah, Joe was performing at a gig, so hopefully it went well. I'll speak to Joe tomorrow and see how his gig went. But no, Joe was at a gig tonight. If you can support him, go through his social media, follow him, and check out what Joe's been up to. Also, check out some of the videos on Pep Talk Boys. Joe done some great interviews. Check out his Mark Tibbs one and his one that dropped on the channel yesterday with Dean White, Dillian White's brother, and getting his thoughts on the Fury Wilder fight, the future for Dillian and what fights he could be getting up to, and also what Dean's doing with his black box management promotions. They've got an event on 3 weeks today. If any of you guys want tickets for that, DM Dean White for tickets for his boxing show in 3 weeks' time. I'm sure they'll like the support. So yeah, give him a message if you want to get some tickets to get down there. So, and also we're going to be trying to get up north with Pat Barrett and his promotion, Black Flash Promotions, and everyone get behind that. If you want to get involved, look at their social media, see when some of their shows are coming out, and get hold of the promotion team or on social media, and I'm sure they'll be able to sort you out some tickets. If not, try and get hold of me and I'll try and sort it out for you if you want to get some tickets that way as well. Same with Dean White. If you can't get through to him, give me a message. I'll give him a message for you and try and get you some tickets. So people, please get involved and get involved with the small hall shows. And Fahim Valley says, watching live, found a stream on DAZN. Sandor is in the ring now. Yeah, Sandor Martin's in the ring now. Mikey Garcia coming down in like a tractor. They love it in Fresno, California, with the old cowboy hats. Great reception, I presume, for Mikey Garcia. I've got it on mute. Former 4 division world champion. That's what I mean, 4 division. So imagine how light Mikey was going down to come up to now. And when he stepped up to 147, the step was a little bit too much. You got the fireworks there. And apparently the purse bid tonight, Mikey Garcia is getting £1.5 million for this fight. Sandor Martin in the opposite corner is getting 150,000. Massive, massive amounts of difference in payments there. Get your thoughts on that. What do you think about the payments? People saying that boxing's dead. Obviously, Mikey Garcia is making a fortune on this fight, and his opponent making 10 times less amount. That's crazy, absolutely crazy. Slip Boxing 365 says, if this goes points, I don't want to see him ever again at this weight. Look, Sandor Martin's a good fighter. I'm not going to discredit him. He's a European champion. Been some great European champions over the years. You don't know how good a fighter is or what level they are till they step up. So Sandor Martin might step up tonight and he might have the number of Mikey Garcia. Mikey Garcia lost his last fight, and you never know, and you just never know. So yeah, let's see what happens. We'll see how the first 2 rounds maybe plan out and go from there. Mikey Garcia is at his hometown. Probably wants to come through with with a big performance. He doesn't want to let anyone down. We've got Gerard White as the referee. So David Diamante's in the ring now. He's ready to call it. Fahim Vallis is just happy to be able to see the fight. Yeah, it's a good fight. I love Mikey Garcia, one of my favourite fighters internationally. So, no, very interested to see this. Glad that you guys are with me. Fahim Valley, what's your predictions for this fight? Where do you think it's going? Hopefully you subscribe to the channel. If you have Instagram, same with you, Slip Boxing. If Instagram, check me out. J underscore Alby 1989. Add me, follow me, whatever you do on Instagram. Follow me, that's it. Give me a follow. Much appreciated. I can follow you back. And here we go. We've got Sandor Martin, 38-2 with 13 KOs from Barcelona, Spain. See what he can do tonight. See if he can step up. And Mikey Garcia, Josh Taylor for all the belts at 140. Very, very appetising, that clash. Mikey Garcia, 40 wins, 1 loss with 30 KOs. Some sort of record. And yeah, Hamza Shiraz. I know who this guy is. He's fantastic. Absolutely massive for his weight. Seen his last couple of fights. Should be him versus Troy Williamson next for the British title, in my personal opinion. Obviously, everyone else has their own opinion. But yeah, I think Hamza Shiraz is definitely one to watch. So thanks for throwing it out there. Hopefully the viewers can check him out and look for that. Slip Boxing 365 says best prospect in the country for me. I said this earlier. I'm not going to change. Hopey Price with Dave Coldwell. I think Hopey Price could definitely win a world title. He could fight levels above that he's fighting at the moment. But obviously, don't rush him. It's difficult because when you do get to that next level, it is next level shit. So Hopey Price is one, and also Dalton Smith. I think Dalton Smith could be a world champion too. So yeah, looking forward to Dalton Smith and Hopey Price. If you got anyone's in the comments, let me know who you're looking forward to. Also, Hamza Shiraz is another fighter that I'm looking forward to. I enjoyed watching that Robinson, the heavyweight earlier, Johnny Fisher, Solomon Dakers, Fraser Clark when he turns pro. So yeah, look, there's a few good fighters out there. Hamza #1. Yeah, Hamza's good. I think in his weight class it's great. But look, round #1 is kicked off here. Mikey Garcia Sandor Martin, and they're both guys in the centre of the ring. And just feeling each other up, touching each other up a little bit. Nothing really happening. Sandor Martin does look big at the weight. I think he's probably got a stone on since yesterday. It's only 10 rounds this fight though. Surprised it's not 12. And yeah, not much action really happening at the moment. Quite a boring minute and a half of the first round. There's both guys just literally just sizing each other up. Martin comes in with a big left hand there. Garcia edging forward a bit more, becoming a bit more of the aggressor. But yeah, lack of action going into rounds one. Mikey Garcia stalking Martin, but he just circles his way out of it and gets away from trouble. Southpaw Martin comes in with a nice left hook there to Garcia. Garcia trying to close the gap there. Coming in with a nice combination. Nice left hook there by Martin. But yeah, not really much to write home about in round number one here. I said let's see what happens in the first two rounds. See if anything happens. See how it's going to plan out. And this round not really got much from that, so excuse me people. Get in the comments, let me know what you thought of that first round. Fahim, as you're watching it live, what did you think? Star Fox McLeod 213, let me know what it's like there in live, what the atmosphere is like, how you're seeing the first round. Also Slipboxing 365, let me know how you're seeing this round number one going. I'll give it to Mikey Garcia. No, actually I don't. I'm giving it an even round. I'm not giving it Garcia. No. I'm going 10-10. Even round. Alby special is an even round. And round number two has kicked off in this main event. Fahim Vali says Sandor seems to be on the back foot. Yeah, he does fight like that. He doesn't come forward aggressively like we saw Soto in a couple of fights ago before, but he's coming forward a bit. And oh, the lights went out here in Fresno. Oh, that was a bit of a shock, wasn't it? All the lights went. I was expecting to see the Undertaker appear like in WWE. You see like Josh Taylor standing there with the undisputed titles when the lights reappear. And just starts laying out Garcia and Martin. But yeah, earlier someone put in the comments, Mikey Garcia, Josh Taylor for all the belts at 140. I would love that. And I'll probably make Josh Taylor a favourite. I think he's an absolute great fighter. All of the lights, Kanye West, Lit Boxing, yeah. Cal Brook turns up. can definitely see this fight maybe 100 points just by looking at the way it's going at the moment. Some nice stuff there by Mikey Garcia, trying to close the gap a lot more, trying to work that distance out. But he needs to let some bombs go because Martin's got quite a long reach, and when he throws that left hand, because he's out of distance, he's got the reach to step when he does step in, and that's better for Mikey Garcia. Nice, some nice shots there. But yeah, not much action going on here. So let me know, people, who do you see this round going to? Feel like Mikey Garcia needs to close the gap. It's a bit like the Errol Spence fighting as well. I'm not saying that Sandor Martin's beating him like Errol Spence was, but I just feel like Mikey Garcia's isn't closing the distance very well. He's not judging the distance well. He's not letting his shots go as well as he can do, and it's not getting into that zone. But he needs to start getting into it. Slick boxing 365 says doubt it. Not much happening here. No, definitely not much. I'm about to watch a stinker. Very much could be happening. We've got round 3 kicking off right now. Mikey Garcia versus Sandor Martin. Will we be getting a victory? That's by knockout. As Fahim Vali says, he wants a knockout. It's like Mikey Garcia. Just, I don't know. In the Errol Spence fight, maybe it was the bigger man. Just didn't seem right. Just didn't seem the right Mikey Garcia. Hopefully this fight he can show us some glimpses. But his distance and his timing isn't quite there. Because you've got these guys, they're fighting like once a year, once every 18 months, sometimes once every 2 years. And like how you can't be sharp, you can't be on top of your point of your game. Because look, back in the day, they were fighting once a month. I think Mike in 1 year fought 14 times. Like, it's crazy. And then you see him fight nowadays like once a year. That's why I really rate Canelo. That's why Canelo's one of my favourite fighters. Canelo, not just fighting regular, but fighting world title fights against world title opponents, and I'm really praise him for that. Slick Boxing 365 says he's a shadow of himself. No, definitely. I don't think he's the same sort of fighter. He's a 4-weight world champion. As I say, he's getting paid 1.5 million for this. Sandor Martin apparently is getting 150 grand. I don't know how much them rumours are true, but I saw it on Instagram earlier. and I'm sure the figures ain't going to be much off that. So is the hunger gone from Mikey Garcia? Is he just happy with the payday? He's happy that he's fighting in California, Fresno, coming down in a tractor, getting the bags, 150k for Sandor Martin. He's coming from Spain. Has he come for the holiday? We'll find out. We will find out. But Fahim Viali says must be some ring rust there for Garcia. Oh yeah, there's going to be some ring rust, but like I say, he didn't look great against Errol Spence either. And I think this Garcia would get beat by Josh Taylor. Better from Garcia at the end there, but still not enough. Still not enough. Round number 4 to be kicking off very shortly. And Slick Boxing at 365 also says probably still Martin's biggest payday. Yeah, it might be. I would have thought so. I definitely would have thought so. A European champion and his biggest payday is 150 grand. It's not good enough for me. I reckon they should have set purses for certain fights, and I would like to see a European title fight be worth at least £250,000 for the champion at least. These guys put their health on the line. They don't see their families for a certain amount of time. Start paying these guys. Or some of these big guys start spreading you cash in it, because you got Mikey Garcia making 1.5 million. And that's more than the rest of the whole card put together. Easily, maybe even double, triple. And what's wrong with Mikey Garcia? Making 750,000, and then Sandor Martin makes 250,000. And then there's a bit more spread across the smaller fighters that are coming through. But the DAZN scorecards have Martin up from 2 rounds to 1. Fahim Viali says Garcia said he wanted to make a statement. Well, he's not making a statement at the moment. Yeah, I do apologise about this chesty cough for last week. Just won't go away. It's been playing up. At the moment in the UK, there's these colds going around. The worst in a long time, so. Slip Boxing said 365 says that statement of making us yawn. Oh yeah, I'm in round 4 and I do apologise, round 4. That statement of making us yawn. If that goes to points, Mikey should surrender half his money to Martin, or to us fans who stayed up to watch this fight. Maybe sort us out for it if it goes to points. But as I say, Sandor Martin isn't a bad operator. He's a European champion. But yeah, Mikey Garcia, you would have thought should be. Look, he's got in there then, and it's just single shots. Look, where's the jab? Where's the beautiful boxing skills to go with that power? But we'll see. I've seen a few comments of people saying he's not the same sort of fighter, Mikey. So here he goes up close here. But has he underestimated this opponent as he looked at him and thought, who is this guy? It's been a while. DAZN have been wanting to get Mikey Garcia. They've got him on there now. That's why they paid the big purse. And that is the end of round number 4. Jose Ramirez is there. That'll be a great fight. obviously we see Josh Taylor have a great fight with Jose Ramirez earlier in the year to become the WBC, WBO, IBF and WBA champion of the world. Undisputed baby for Josh Taylor. But yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing Jose Ramirez in with Mikey Garcia as well. That's a great fight. And then a Slick Boxing 365 says Regis Prograis beats this Garcia. So he thinks Prograis would definitely beat Garcia. I think a few fighters would beat this Garcia. This ain't the same Garcia that we've seen before. To be fair, I don't think 10 rounds would do him any justice. Not to see Martin getting a win here over 10 rounds. Cause the upset. And I don't know where he'll come from after that. I don't know if there's a rematch clause for this. But if there is, Sandor Martin will definitely be making a much bigger payday. And probably his best ever payday in a rematch if there was. But surely Garcia's corner said to him, "You got to step this up, man. You got to step it up." So Fahim Viali says how they got round 1 10-9 to Martin and round 3 10-9 to Martin. It's all personal opinions. That's their opinion. That's how they've scored it. Obviously they're preferring that. I don't think Garcia is performing well at all. So I don't really have Garcia winning this fight really at the moment myself. So yeah, I won't be too far off there. And Slick Boxing 365 says Martin on points must be a lucrative bet. Yeah, that would have been if you had a tenner or something. That would have been nice to throw that on there. See what the odds would have been. Nothing really happening there. Nothing at all. Sandor Martin tries a shot, misses. Mikey Garcia comes with a left and a right, misses. Stalking Sandor Martin down as he's done most of the fight, but this is where he needs to get him and then unleash on the ropes. Cause your opponent some damage. Oh, big right hand there by Mikey Garcia. This is what we like to see from Mikey Garcia. This is it. This is it. Rough and tough. Got him on the inside against the ropes. Gone into QE3 mode. Slick Boxing 365 says, yeah, it's just he needs to step it up. Mikey Garcia 100% needs to start putting his shots together. As Fahim says at the same time as I said it, he needs to definitely start picking his shots up. We're going to be going to round number 6. So we're going to round number 6. Next, people, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and like this video. Pep Talk Boys YouTube, boxing content, the place to be. If you hit that bell, you'll get that news straight away, and look, it comes straight to you. You won't even have to look for it. We'll come straight to you. So yeah, number 6, of 10 scheduled in this fight between Mikey Garcia and Sandor Martin. And yeah, I don't know how to score it. And I can yeah, this is definitely going a distance. It's got distance written all over it. And that's it. You got someone getting close to Garcia. Just not much action going on at all. Garcia tries closing the gap, the distance, no. Going to a clinch, so again. It's not much is going on at all. No, I ain't feeling it. It's not been a great fight at all, I don't feel. It's just I thought the different Mikey Garcia were going to turn up tonight. But he still could. But in the last minute of round number 6, I haven't seen any of that so far. The collar ties pinned up against the ropes or and he's like pulled the trigger, but not much is happening. Sandor Martin's quite slick, gets out of the way, like I say, beat K Prosper in his last outing for the European title to retain, and I think K's a great fighter. I know Mikey Garcia's operated at world level. I can't really put him together as a four-weight world champion, but Mikey Garcia's not fighting like a four-weight world champion there. End of the round. It's just, yeah, it's not a great fight, is it? What's your thoughts, people? Pep Talk boys, hit that notification bell, hit that subscribe button. The good news about hitting that bell is that we will find you. You don't have to find us. We will bring all the content to you. You just look at your phone, your tablet, and it'll be there. We would have done an interview for you. We would have done a live show. We would have done a watch along. Whatever you want, Pep Talk boys will bring it to you. Round number 7 is just about to start. Slipboxing 365 says, I'm happy I didn't bet big for this. For this KO as I planned to. Yeah, no, I wouldn't have gone for a big KO just because I know Sandor Martin, and like I say, you can't discredit a European champion and how Mikey Garcia fought in his last fight against Errol Spence, and with the layoff, I wasn't sure how it was going to go, but it says here Eddie Hearn might get some stick for this. Yeah, he probably will do. I would not be surprised if Eddie didn't get any stick for this. Was that a left jab? No, I think Eddie definitely will get some stick for this. It's just not really lighting up at all, this fight. Sandor Martin there comes in with a 1-2. Yeah, it's just the distance. It's painful to watch, if I'm being honest. Just to see Mikey Garcia not really. And this is, oh, he gets a good right hand off there on Sandor Martin, but nothing again. Nothing really coming off. That's gonna scream home about. He's looking at a good head movement there by Sandor Martin. Absolutely brilliant head movement. Really well done. Really well done. And a good left hand there from Sandor Martin. The southpaw doing the business. We forgive you if you want to sleep live on stream instead. No, that's fine. I'll be a trooper. I'll see this through. And yeah, I won't fall asleep, don't you worry. There's only a couple more rounds left in there. We're going into round number 8 in a moment. Round number 7 is just finishing. I've got Bellator on in the background as well, so just having a little flick over what's going on there. A lot more action's going on there than it is here, that's damn for sure. But yeah, Nate Diaz in the crowd. Go on, Nate Diaz, one of my favourites. Love Nate Diaz. Absolutely love Nate Diaz and Nick. So we'll be coming out for round number 8 next. Mikey Garcia versus Sandor Martin. How are you guys scoring it? I have no idea. Slick Boxing 365. Who have you got this fight going to at the moment? Fahim Valley, what about you? Last weekend, Fury Wilder, boxing won. This week, boxing hasn't won. It's not been a great fight for the fans. What are your thoughts about Canelo being on BT box office? Do you think many will buy it at $19.95 over here? Has the price been released? If so, have you got any information? If you're on Instagram, send it over to me with the price on or anything like that, or Twitter. Yeah, call me. Obviously, the only way that fight was going to be made is if Canelo fought on PBC, and I want to see the Caleb Plant fight just to be undisputed. So that's the way it's got to be. Always, say if it went to Sky, it would have been on box office. The only reason it wouldn't have been on box office would probably been DAZN, but I would have thought that after this, DAZN will be pitting probably Canelo on pay-per-view. But yeah, the pundits on DAZN have got Mikey Garcia 3 rounds down. So Mikey Garcia needs a knockout. Like to see Eddie Hearn's interview after this or tomorrow on some of the boxing media outlets on YouTube to see his thoughts on this fight. Obviously, it's still a couple of rounds ago, so anything can happen. But yeah, Mikey Garcia hasn't looked great at all, has he? And Slick Boxing 365 says, yeah, that's the price. So 19.95. I don't mind that in America. Their pay-per-views are like 80, 90 pound, aren't they? Crazy. will be a shock if Martin knocks him out in round 9 or 10. So Fahim is saying that Martin could get a knockout later on unless it's fixed. Yeah, I don't think it's fixed. 100% don't think it's fixed. I don't think that's happening. But nice straight left there by Sandor Martin. Coming in again. It's a bit like the Gonzalez fight earlier in the night. So that's round number 8 done. We're going into round number 9 now, people. Only a couple more rounds left of this. I don't know what we call it. Exhibition. Not really been much great action going on at all. It is pretty much like an exhibition standard fight. So can't really see the next 2 rounds giving us much more than the other couple of rounds give us. If I'm being completely honest with you, I can't really see it. And here we go. Round number 9 of this really underwhelming fight, but like last week, it was absolutely fantastic with the 2 cards. Liverpool, Bill on DAZN, Fowler versus Smith, with some great fights on that card. And then we had the Fury Wilder with some great fights on that card too. So last week was we were spoiled. This week not so much for both shows, but look, we do this together, people, don't we? So we're always here for the watch-alongs. And seeing that Mikey Garcia in the last round landed 3 shots. Mikey Garcia landed 3 shots in 1 round. Not good enough, man. Not good enough. And Sandor Martin is definitely winning this fight now. Fahim Viali says, will Khan Brook ever happen? No, I don't think that will happen. I'll keep that short and sweet because we spent years talking about that fight and it's just not going to happen. And then we got Slip Boxing 365 says Porter versus Crawford will be fire. Yeah, it would be. And old Garcia's got him on the ropes there. And Sandor Martin's saying, come on, let's have it. And that's the way you got to fight. This fight, Mikey Garcia, you got to go and try and get him out of there. But yeah, it'd be electric. Crawford versus Porter. 2 great fighters in their own right. They come to fight. Both proud men. They ain't going to want to lose. So yeah, looking forward to it. Yeah, man, not much action going on there at all. Not much going on at all. It's Mikey Garcia stepped on it a little bit earlier in round 9, but apart from that, he's not done much. So Fahim Valley says, I enjoyed the interview with Dean White and Heavy D on the other channel. Yeah, no, that was a little while ago. When did you watch that? Pittance, how long ago did you watch that? Yeah, no, that was great. They've done some stuff on the channel before. I don't know why Mikey Garcia's got his hands in the air for. He's not put a performance on there in front of his own crowd. He needs to go for Bright, really. Because if he doesn't win by knockout in this round, I think he might as well got that. Fahim says recently, but it was a while back. Yeah, it was. It was a couple of years ago, I think. But yeah, I used to watch a lot of the stuff on the channel back then as well. I've been a fan for a while. But look, Mikey Garcia's come out now in this round with more intent than he has in any of the other rounds. He should have come out in the first round like this. And Martin's coming on strong. So there's an interview on this channel that was yesterday with Dean White as well, if you want to check that out. Fahim. Garcia's got my ropes. Joshua vs Usyk rematch prediction. Usyk's the favourite. Everyone's got to admit that, but I've still got faith in my man AJ. Can pull off a big KO if he takes a few more risks. So yeah, I'm going to go for AJ, but Usyk's definitely the favourite. He's the reigning champion. Slip boxing 365 says Usyk wins by K if AJ doesn't change his trainers. Yeah, just we'll see how it goes. Coming to the last minute of this fight, Mikey Garcia's definitely not turned up. Although he's getting £1.5 million apparently, so you can't argue with that. But the performance against Errol Spence in this performance, can't really see Mikey Garcia at his best. Do you think AJ would let Fury train him for free? No, I don't think they would train together. Not at all. Big shot there by Martin. Garcia struggled all evening. Nice work there by Sandor Martin. Double jab, left hook, and again coming in with some great shots. Mikey Garcia's got to go down to 135 and 140. Anything over 140 struggles. And that's the end of the fight. Who do you think's won that? It's got to be Sandor Martin, hasn't it? It's got to be Sandor Martin. Get your predictions in, people. In your comments, who have you got winning that fight? Who have you got? Yeah, slick boxing 365. Well done, Mikey. That's Mark Humler up in smoke. Yeah, I didn't think there was going to be a KO in this. I said let's see how the first two rounds could play out, and we saw that, and it didn't play out very well. It just the rhythm of the fight continued after that, and it was the same as the Soto versus who was it earlier? Jonathan. Oh, I can't remember his name now. But Soto for his opponent earlier. I forgot his name, but yeah. But let's see what the scorecards are on this. Look, David Diamante having a firm look. Let's see what DAZN main event night peeps. You off now, Slipboxing 365. See you soon on the watch-alongs and live shows and the interviews. Please get involved, leave your comments. Really good to speak to you this evening, and like to see you on the channel again. So I appreciate that. Fahim Valley says thanks for the stream. I'm off to bed and I appreciate it. Appreciate all your support. I'll find out the results and then I'll probably be going soon as well. So Mikey Garcia loses, as it did. So Sandor Martin has done it. Martin has done it. Mikey Garcia loses. So 18-1. Really should have put that on there. So yeah, Martin beats Garcia on points. The odds on that were great. I'll give you a tip. Slipboxing 65. Always bet on the underdog, mate. Always throw a couple of quid on that. Everyone knows that. Everyone knows that. So yeah, some big news there. Sandor Martin beats Mikey Garcia on points in Mikey Garcia's hometown. Hand-picked opponent, really. Probably Eddie Hearn thought, we'll do this with Mikey Garcia for bigger fights. It's gone. It's gone. If there's a rematch, though, hopefully he gets a bigger buck for that. But look, people, before we go, it wasn't a great main event. And Mikey Garcia, one of my favourite fighters, has gone and done that. But look, everyone that's joined me tonight, I really appreciate it. It's me, Alby, Pep Talk Boys. You guys, the Pep Talk Army, helped me through it this evening. 2 watch-alongs. And look, we'll be back soon. We're going to get another interview dropped on the channel probably today. Get that out there. Get some more interviews next week. And we'll bring you some live shows as well. And we'll be getting you some more watch-alongs in the future. So thank you very much. Socials at the bottom. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Most of all, hit the notification button. So look, you don't have to look for us. We'll find you. And have a good evening. Peace out. I'm Alby, and I'll see you soon. Cheers, people.